What is up, YouTube? Today, we're diving into the best AUG attachments and calibrations in Delta Force. The AUG is built for precision and headshots. It fires at 679 rounds per minute and deals 20 damage per shot, with headshots hitting for 50. With a 40 meter base range and a 550 meter per second muzzle velocity, it's designed to take fights at medium ranges while rewarding accuracy with an insane time to kill potential. At its best, the AUG can drop enemies in just 88 milliseconds with 2 headshots, though you want to make sure that you always go for them. With 1 headshot and 3 body shots, it has a 265 millisecond time to kill, which puts it on par with other ARs as far as time to kill. But now, for the AUG, if you're only hitting body shots, the time to kill sits at 353 milliseconds, which is not the best at all, so I can't stress this enough. You have to go for headshots. You'll later see in my gameplay how I didn't take my own advice. The stock AUG comes with a 30 round magazine, which is not enough in my opinion. Muzzle velocity could also be higher so that we can calibrate the weapon and sacrifice some muzzle velocity to make the ADS movement speed better. It doesn't have a lot of visual recoil, but we're still toning it down a little bit to make it less distracting. This build that I have for you today features a whole 60 rounds so that you don't get caught off guard while reloading, along with a slightly higher muzzle velocity, which allows us to have more ADS speed when you're calibrating the AUG. I've also made it easier to track targets at a distance with better recoil and visual recoil. This way you can reach targets up to like 80 meters pretty comfortably, all while keeping the handling high to make sure that the AUG still feels responsive despite the larger magazine. With all of that said, let's get to the attachments. We've got our AUG here with absolutely nothing on it, and we'll go from the front to the back, starting off with the barrel here where we put on the AUG Elite bipod long barrel. This will increase our range by a decent amount, our control, and our stability too. It is going to drop our handling by quite a bit, but we are going to fix this. And you don't have to worry so much about accuracy because we're not really going to hip fire too much, but this is actually going to be a pretty high accuracy weapon, so you can if you want to. Now for our muzzle, we'll be putting on the Bastion horizontal compensator. This is going to make sure that our horizontal recoil is really well taken care of. Next is the foregrip, where we're actually going to choose the angled hand stop here so that we can get a huge boost in handling at a very small cost. This is going to be essential because the 60 round magazine on this weapon hurts it a lot. Now for the rails, we're going to be putting on the DD Python handguard panels here on most of them. The left rail, the right rail also. On the upper rail, we're actually going to be picking the KC Hound handguard panel so that we can get one little extra stability. One stability makes a big difference on this weapon. And then again here for the right patch, we're going for the DD Python handguard panel. This is what it'll look like when you're done with it. Next on the optic, we'll be going for the riser because every single one of those rails and panels is already filled up with the handguards, which means that the only place for us to put a laser would be here on the riser. So let's put that on and pick out the red laser light combo. This is going to drop our ADS times by 50 milliseconds, so that's why we use it here. And for the optic itself, we do choose whichever one you want, but I really enjoy the panoramic red dot sight, so that's what I'll go for here today. Now for the magazine, the 60 round magazine is pretty much a necessity for me at least. If you want, you can go for the 30 rounder and that will make the weapon overall much better, but the 60 rounds is the one for me. Then for the stock, we only have one option, which helps out both our control and handling, so this is always good to put on. And same thing with the cheek pad here, where you only have one option, but it does increase our stability by 3, so this is very nice. Now this is the final build, and if you look at the stats, you can see that our damage fall off is actually pretty nice for a weapon like this, but you really should pay attention here to pretty much every single body shot. It's going to be only 20 damage. So if you're only going for the body, it's gonna take 5 shots, which is a lot. Yet the headshot multiplier is huge, so you always want to go for the head. I think I've said it like 4 times by now, so that just tells you how much I'm stressing it. Then for the control, you can see that we have pretty good control already, even without the calibration, and this is a gun that doesn't really need firing stability at all. The spread of the bullets is not big, so we're actually going to hurt this even more later, but we will have much better vertical and horizontal control. Now for for our handling, you can see that this is actually pretty good, but we are going to make this much better with the calibration. And then for our stability, this is really nice. This gun naturally has higher stability, so you actually don't really need so much of this, but we do want to keep it decently high so that you can actually follow those players and track them at 80 meters or so. Now for the calibration, we're going to be starting off with the barrel, where we put the weight limit all the way down to the minimum here for the ADS movement speed, hurting our firing stability, but again, the spread on this gun is not big at all. On the length, we go to the minimum also so that we can get more ADS speed, which we desperately need right now. Then for the foregrip, we're going to be putting the weight limit all the way up to the maximum here so that we can get extra control, and the thickness all the way down to the minimum so that we can get even more ADS movement speed. This AUG is actually going to have some pretty good movement speed at the end of it all. Then for the cheek pad, we're moving the weight limit all the way up to the maximum here for the extra control also, and the thickness down once again, but this time for the hipfire aim speed, which makes it so that you actually have better ADS times overall. Then for the stock, we're moving the weight limit also to the max, and the thickness also to the bottom for the same reason here. In combination with the cheek pad calibration, this is actually tuning our ADS times by a lot. You'll see what I mean in a second here. Last but not least, on the optic, the eye relief all the way down here so that you can see more within the optic window. Now taking a look at the finished detail stats here, you can see that our damage fall off is still the same, nothing changes here. For our control, you can see that it's much better here in the horizontal recoil especially, but it's also better on the vertical recoil. There's not much of this though, so all you have to do is pull down and a little bit to the right. Our firing stability is actually pretty bad, but it doesn't matter for this one, so we're not going to worry about that too much. And for our handling, you can see that our current ADS speed is actually really good, especially because whenever you have that laser on, you will have minus 50 milliseconds. So this is really closer to 330 milliseconds overall for ADS times. And then for our current ADS movement speed, it's actually above the default, which is really nice to have here. Last but not least, on our stability, you can see that we've kept it pretty much the same as it was before. That is to say that you should only be holding your breath right at the beginning of the recoil and then let it go, because you don't have that much breath duration. But because the weapon overall doesn't have that much recoil, this is going to be super easy to handle. Now speaking of it being easy to handle, let's go to the firing range so that you can see it yourself. First, I'm not going to control the weapon at all right now, and remember, we do have 60 rounds, so this is going to go way further than it should. Now it's only straight and up to the left here, so all we gotta do is pull down and to the right, and it'll basically keep everything right on target. This is one of the easiest guns to actually just keep on that dot. And then if you hold shift while you're doing it, as you can see at the very beginning, very easy. I actually overcorrected just because of how easy it is. So all you need is a little bit of practice, and you can see that you can pretty much keep everything right where you want it to. Now of course, I will be leaving the code to this build in the description of the video so that you can use that if you really want to do that. And now to give some closing thoughts about the weapon, the AUG can pretty much be the best weapon in the game if you always hit 2 shots to the head, but that's not very realistic for most of us. So this is definitely a weapon that rewards raw skill. Now I have a game that I want to show you that only lasted 27 minutes, but I ended up with a healthy 79 kills in Knife Edge, where I used this exact AUG so that you can see the build into action. Enjoy! You know, I never thought that I would be excited to get the map Knife Edge, but here we are today in Knife Edge, and I'm excited. Let's see what we can do. Here's someone right underneath. Playing as Recon today. Luna, of course. She is my favorite Recon. There we go. 70 meters. Look how easy that was at that range. You can really keep this weapon controlled quite easily. There they are. I was wondering. Let's put this out right there. I've opted for the 60 round magazine today with the AUG so that we don't have to reload as much. Although the 30 round version of the AUG is definitely better in every regard, it just doesn't have those extra 30 rounds to make it 60. And that in itself is already way too much, so I really have to go for the 60 rounds. If you like the 30 though, switch it up. Get the 30. You will have better control and more stability, better handling, you'll have everything. Throw this. There we go. I'll wait for the other one. Yeah. I've only got 1 round left. I had to go to the right side because the other guy was on the left. There we go. Been really good at the beginning here.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am.
That guy was moving so much and I still hit all those shots. That's how you know this thing is pretty good. Who's shooting? Oh, there you are. Yeah, you always want to go for headshots with this gun. Where is he? There we go. 67 meters. You just saw how easy it is to control there. Anybody down here? I see you. Kinda missed though. I wish I could pick you up here. Throw that out against that. That column, it should be able to get a kill there. Yep. Good, good, good. I don't want to get rid of this yet. Just, yeah, no. I'll get rid of it now. You know what? Let's go to this little section here. As long as we survive, we can have some people spawn on us. So let's try to go for that. Survival. Very easy to hit there. Now I'm gonna pop up here. Oh. Throw this out right around there. Just in case. Well, let's throw out another one. This one with the rebound on. Never expect me from here. Oh, okay, maybe they do. I want to get down there and put another respawn beacon. Okay, let's go forward here. Put a respawn beacon down right around here. And then hopefully everybody spawns on it. Just keep going this... Oh. That's the issue with this gun here. It will take 5 shots to kill, even at 0 meters. So you really have to make sure that you go for those headshots. Somebody here? Yeah, there is. Oh, that was good. Dude, let's try to find another angle to get into. That's why I like this map right now. Because there's so many little ways to get around. Nobody down here. My teammate's there, so we're fine. I don't know what that guy was doing with 2 health coming this way. Alright, okay. Not bad. Nobody down here? Yep, we're good to go. Want to kill this guy with the Uzi. No, he's got to be around here somewhere. What the... Hold on, let me get behind cover here. One more shot, because I definitely hit him in the head. Almost got me. That was really good aim, too. No way he was there the whole time. Let's go that way again. Yeah. Okay, good. If this guy pops out one more time, I'm gonna get him in the head. Oh, okay. Are they still behind that? Let me throw a grenade over there. Okay, it doesn't look like they're behind if my teammate made it all the way here. I didn't even throw that correctly anyways. That's awkward. Let's put this down in case I die, because I probably will. Throw that out. Put the rebound on this. I'm gonna bounce it right off of that. Yep, there we go. That guy just lagged so bad. Oh no. Bad timing. Oh geez, there's so many of them. Hold on, hold on. Gotta reload. 60 rounds, but still not enough sometimes. Oh, he saw me. They have no idea. They have no idea. It worked. No way. Yes. The respawn beacon. The respawn beacon worked. Actually just killed them all. That's great. Oh wait, there's more? Alright, well I got him too. But now instead of going that way, I'm actually gonna go through here. Oh wait, she was waiting the whole time. I think she heard my footsteps. I don't know how the hell I killed her. That was good. Gotcha. Let me just see if... Oh no, it's bad. Alright, okay. We're good to go here. There's somebody behind. Oh, I think somebody destroyed my respawn beacon. Can't have that. There we go, just where I like to be. Ah, this little area here. There we go. Still got 18 rounds. I could still do one more. Or 2. Okay. Whoa! Okay, hold on, hold on. Where's everybody at here? Oh, how am I alive? Okay, hold on. Let me put a respawn beacon here in case they destroyed it. Teammate, please, help. Shoot him. No. What? Someone shoot him, thank you. Alright, let me go to C1 here from the side. These guys are pretty good. We're having a hard time. takes so many shots to kill on this thing. I really have to go for those headshots a little bit more. Throw this out for a second. Along with some of these. I should stop them. From chasing me, at least. There we go, see? Hit somebody with that. Oh, you too, huh? There's two of you. Good, good, good. We're at a really good spot now, too. Thank you, teammate. I'll do better, I swear. There we go. We're right behind them right now. Good. Okay, there's 3 of them there. And we almost have the guided missile. All we want here right now. Only need 250 points. Throw this out, maybe you can get the points through that. Rebound off. Oh, actually, I have my guided missile. Okay, I marked that there to make it a little bit easier. So if it's there, let's just make it right here. I think that'll hit pretty much everyone that needs to get hit. In the meantime, I'm gonna go left while my missile goes right.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
It wasn't that good. I should have maybe put it on the left-hand side. There we go. That was a good win, though. That's the AUG on Knife Edge. Really good weapon. You actually have to go for headshots, though. It naturally has very high stability and pretty easy to control recoil, so we made that even better today here. Let me know what you think of this weapon and this build, and if there's any suggestions that you would make to make it even better. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one. Owl out.